Well, now you find me in one of the bigger stands in the show, the Campey Turf Care Show, and I'm standing with Ian Pogson, who's the company ambassador. Lovely title. And how's it been so far, Ian? How have you felt it's gone?
Very well. It was very busy far sooner this morning than we thought it would because of the new layout of the show.
Configuration of it, yeah.
Yeah, we expected greenkeepers to find a little hesitation in getting round the show and finding where they knew things were. Yeah. We're in the same place. A lot of people have moved. It's worked in our favour, we felt. Yeah. We did see when we were walking in several greenkeepers or people that we knew with very perplexed looks on their faces, stroking the chins.
There was some press with some very perplexed looks on their faces as well.
Yes, there were, and we've been lost a couple of times, but now people are finding their way around. It's been very good. We've had much more space as you look around. Yeah. It's probably one of the biggest stands, as you said.
Yes.
And it worked in our favour because knowing the boss as I do, even if we'd had to stand half the size, we'd have had the same amount of machinery and we'd have to climb over it. So it means that we can walk around, we can show around, and it's been very busy. We've only just had time for lunch, and here we are. What are we?
What time is it
1400 hours.
Yeah.
So it's
a big thing for Campey. You are such a customer-related company. It's face-to-face. You want the opportunity to meet and chat with customers and potential customers as well.
Yes, absolutely. And the more new people we get, understand, the more potentials we get, the ones that haven't seen the light and been converted yet, then it's better for us. And if we've got a bigger stand, it means that we can find a space to sit down and talk to them, rather than just having to wave. And we're now well established, and a lot of people who know us don't mind us just introducing somebody new into the framework and getting to know them. As far as the new products go, we don't have anything dramatically new. So still one of the revelations of the industry presently, the Air 2 Gym. Yeah, revolving. And it's still new to some people, although it's now got a good name and a good reputation. Things like the Rotoblast blower and the turf cutter. Whilst we've been doing them, we're now exclusively with Tyson for United Kingdom. And the little Rotoblast blower has evolved from a glass reinforced plastic housing to a metal housing, which is far better. The OMARV has come back into sight again with two new models. That's a small one, and then there's a 140, a 190, and then a 250, so they've increased in size. We have a new Scarifier type machine for artificial surfaces. We haven't had time to practice on a 3G pitch with it yet, but we will do it in the not too distant future.
I think that's one thing you can say about Campey, is that you're always good at going out identifying new pieces of kit, whether it be manufactured in other parts of Europe or further afield, and identifying the fact that these will be pieces of kit that will be useful in other markets.
Yes, we're all restless spirits. You don't spend many nights in your own bed when you're working with Richard, and we go to the far-flung corners of the globe. You can't have a corner in a globe, can you? But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, exactly.
And you just see what's available and then bring it back over here and adapt it, improvise. And I think one of the things that we like to do is try and keep not only one step in front, but let's look for the second step as well. It's difficult because there are a lot of people that copy what we do in our industry, and it's not that big. But we like to try and keep in the front if we can. It's the boss's philosophy, and it works well for us. Business has been good this last 2 years. We're looking forward this year as well, and we anticipate it's going to be equally as good in the export market as well as.
Good.
So we've got our fingers crossed.
Well, Ian, it's been great to catch up with you again. Thank you very much for giving us a little bit of your time.
And how many years is it this we've been catching up?
Too many to mention.
But it's a privilege to be able to do what we do. You know, there's a lot of people haven't managed it, Scott, and here we are, still here.
Wonderful. And so say I as well. Okay, thanks, Ed.
Pleasure.